Episode 7 of Overcompensating starts with the students at Yate taking a break for the Thanksgiving weekend. Carmen's parents are not around, so Benny invites her to their house for the weekend. The F&G list is circulating around, but it made no impact since nobody cares. Peter is spiraling and is not joining Grace for the weekend. So, over the weekend, they have to stick to the lie that Peter is sick and that Benny still plays sports and has joined his roommate's team. At home, Benny and Grace find out that their parents have made some drastic changes since Benny left. They have painted each room a different color and changed the 65-inch TV to a 105-inch curved screen. The father is not a coach, while the mother works with dogs and is also taking self-defense classes. Carmen has to share a room with Grace, and she is haunted by Catholic guilt because of hooking up with Peter. She wants to confess, but Benny asks her not to. He is afraid Grace would lose her cool, and the parents might see through the facade he intends to keep throughout the weekend to show he is still their golden boy. There is a picture of Benny with one of his high school friends in a box in his room. The boy is the same one that Benny has been flashing back to anytime Carmen asks if he has ever kissed a guy. They are in a car, and they almost kiss. Now that he is home, Benny keeps flashing back to that moment often. Later, Benny takes Grace and Carmen to a bar to meet up with their high school classmates, from the murmurs calling Grace a disgrace and talking about how she has lost weight and become sexy. Grace's high school life is not one she wants to remember. On the other hand, everyone is excited to see Benny. While Benny basks in the non-stop standing ovation, Grace and Carmen get closer over the same experiences of being the less favorite child compared to their brothers. Grace tells Carmen the story of the birth of disgrace. When she was in 9th grade, she texted a nude photo to a guy in the baseball team, and even though it was blurry and her bangs were covering her face, the guy shared it with the entire team. And she got the nickname Benny and Sammy clear the air about the almost kiss in his car. He apologizes to Benny, saying that he misread things. It turns out that when Sammy almost kissed Benny, he pushed Sammy back and insulted him. Benny comes out to Sammy and tells him the truth about his experiences. He was afraid back in high school, and he still is afraid. College has not been the best. He caught feelings for a straight guy, and it became the worst experience of his life. Benny has an amazing first kiss with a guy in the bathroom with Sammy. Meanwhile, Carmen signs up Grace for karaoke. After the amazing kiss, Benny and Sammy enter the karaoke room together. Connor jokes that Sammy had trapped Benny in the bathroom and insults him. Benny stands up for Sammy and punches Connor. Connor retaliates and gives Benny a black eye. During Thanksgiving dinner, Benny's father repeatedly expresses his disappointment with Benny for punching Connor. He says he had plans to show him off, but the fight made him cancel. He considers what would have happened if Benny had been arrested. Suddenly, Benny says that he dropped out of business classes because he hated them. He now has no idea what he wants to do. This sets up a chain of truth reactions. In the end, the family does not enjoy Thanksgiving dinner together. Afterwards, Benny and his mother have a heart-to-heart, and she reminds him that he does not have to be perfect. Benny almost comes out to her, but he is still too scared to tell her. At the end of the episode, the family takes a Thanksgiving photograph. The dean summons Peter about the flesh and gold leak.